I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Frontier. The periods today were Ron High School. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another season of FRS News. I'll be your host for this episode, Mike Korduff. But you guys already knew that. Today, in this episode, we'll be interviewing students, faculty, Mr. Dredge, and Mr. Leonidas. We're gonna ask them, how you doing? How's the school year?
So I would say that this year's going good. I think that there was a lot of things that have come up that students and faculty have been really flexible about and have been able to kind of go with the flow and adjust their expectations. We've learned a lot about the strengths of our students and the strengths of our faculty, and that when we're faced with difficult things and adversities, that we find ways to make it work and to do the best that we can to be a school community. The sports thing I know is huge for a lot of students and the extracurricular activities, and so we found a lot of ways to be able to practice maybe but not do games, which is nice, and still give kids that outlet that's so important to them, as well as faculty and staff, while keeping everybody safe. So I think overall it's going very well.
I think the school year is going really, really well. I think that the school has done great with making sure that everyone is safe in the building. I think the masks and the mask breaks are going really, really well. The one thing that I do miss is I miss seeing all the kids and all the seniors and seeing them in the building and them popping in and saying hi.
We're here with Mr. Leonidas today, our principal, Frontier. Mr. Leonidas, what do you think about the two cohorts coming together, and how's it going so far?
So I'm really excited to actually see more students in the building. I know that the teachers are excited. I think it's a really good thing. We've been very lucky that the numbers have been really low of the cases of COVID in this area. So we've been able to do something like this. So I think it's a great thing. And if we can get kids into the building, working with teachers and being able to see each other, I think that's all for the best.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for talking to us.
No problem. Nice to see you.
What's up, guys? We're here with Mr. Dredge, Vice Principal. Also keep your school together. Mr. Dredge, what do you think about the two cohorts coming together?
I'm totally excited for it. It's been a long time since we've had kids in the building, and moving from phase 1 to phase 2 of this is something I've been looking forward to. I certainly think having people in the building as much as possible is going to benefit all of you in your learning, and just all of you seeing each other. That's what school is about, really. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to see you. Lunch might be a little tricky, but we'll figure it out. But in any event, it's good to see you all, and I think it's going to go all right.
Thank you. We're here with Nurse Ashley Dennis. Another key aspect of keeping the school healthy and safe during the pandemic. Nurse, what do you think about all the cohorts coming together?
I feel like we have learned our patterns pretty well. People are being very compliant. They're really following the rules. I think people are really more eager to keep themselves safe, keep each other safe than you may have seen would be the case. I think people are really doing a good job of learning the rules and following them. And I think it's a really nice thing to see people pulling together to support each other and work to keep everyone staying healthy and safe.
Awesome. Well, thanks for talking to us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
I hate this. I would love to just give you a big hug to welcome you back. But yes, I don't like the masks, just like you guys don't. And we have to wear them all day long. We don't get mask breaks other than having something to drink. But we're happy to see a lot of you guys back today. 2 cohorts of kids. So, and then tomorrow, hopefully we'll be back to normal pretty soon.
Thank you. Ms. Mason, go take yourself a mask break. How's the football season going?
I mean,
optimistic?
As far as practice is going, it's great. We're practicing, but I promised the kids that we wouldn't just like fill our 2 days a week with conditioning, because that's never fun. But we're building towards, hopefully a season in February. We'll see how that goes. We'll probably be looking for some snow shovels, so bring them in February if we get to go.
Hey, well, I'll be the first one to help.
All right.
Talking to us. You have a great day.
I'm here with Miss Moore. I'm gonna ask her a few questions. How's your school year been going?
It has been very tricky, but what I have to say is I'm just really glad to see like real students in the classroom. I do not enjoy the remote experience, but I love my job, so I'm just gonna keep plugging away, and hopefully we can keep doing this until it gets really, really cold out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of the masks? I bet you think it's important.
Yeah, wicked important. Yeah, I think this is the only thing. This is the easiest and only thing we can do to keep this COVID from spreading. It's that simple. It's really that simple. Remember.
And what do you think of the logo change that came up?
Oh, from the Red Hawks, that whole thing?
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, we need to move beyond that kind of mascot stuff.
Times have changed.
Yeah, times have changed. We need something new. And I think in this community, I'm so proud to be a part of this community, and I really think you all can come up with a much better logo.
All right, thank you.
We're here with Missy Mulhar, field hockey coach, gym teacher, God. Missy, today's the first day of course 1 and 2 being together. What do you think? How's it going so far?
It's going well. I'm very excited to have more people in the building. It's nice to see faces, even though they're under mask. But again, I think it's nice to have groups back into the building. And I think it just provides a good chemistry here at Frontier, so I'm excited about it.
How do you feel like the school year is going so far?
I think that it's staying, like, people aren't entirely motivated, but it's going all right. Like, everyone's just trying to figure it out and do what they can and put in some work.
Yeah. This situation isn't really ideal for anyone, but I think with what we're doing, we're making the best out of it as possible. But sometimes it's a little hard to stay optimistic, especially in our senior year.
Do you think people are properly following mask and social distancing guidelines?
I think that everyone I've seen is wearing a mask, doing good with that, and then the lines in the hallways are helping a lot with the distancing, but it could be improved.
Teachers are doing a really good job at making sure that students are keeping their mask above their nose, and everyone's wearing masks that follow up to the school's guidelines of what is safe for everyone around them. The parking lot isn't really distanced, but other than that, pretty good.
Here with Josh Samaski. I'm gonna ask him a few questions. How's school going for you, Josh?
School's going pretty well. Just managing online and going to school at the same time.
Are you gonna switch to full remote this semester?
No, I'm not.
That's smart. Good to stay in school. How do you feel about the mask and having to wear it?
I think it's a good thing. It protects us and it allows us to be in school and play sports.
Good answer.
Do you have any advice for online learning?
I think that people, if they can, should invest in blue light glasses if you're going to be looking at screens all day. I know it sounds like a sponsorship, but it has significantly reduced the amount of headaches that I get looking at it and allows me to focus better. And then other than that, I would definitely say find yourself a schedule and stick to it. There's a school schedule, but in any off blocks or any other time you have, maintaining a schedule is one of the best things for getting into a routine and feeling normalcy, even if it's different from what it was.
What's helped me a lot is because we're constantly switching between Google Classroom and Schoology. Having an agenda book and writing down like all of my assignments has really helped because it's made me feel a lot more organized and it's helped me really have control over the whole situation.
I'm here with Aiden Roach. I'm gonna ask him a few questions. How's school going for you?
School's been incredible so far. I love it.
That's good. Are you gonna stay in school or go to remote?
I will certainly be staying in school.
That's good. Staying in school is good. What do you think of this new logo change though?
You know, all for the logo change. Got to stay up with the times. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for joining us in the new format of the School News, episode 1. Next week you'll see episode 2, featuring more sports updates. Going to talk to some more students about the changing times, faculty, a few teachers. Also, if you want a video to be posted on the news, email Mr. Merrick. Also, email Mr. Merrick if you're interested in taking his photo or video club. Have a good day, Frontier.